Hey guys, what's up? Zax here. Today we are back with more Gran Turismo 6. Next up we're going to be going on to the 400pp Clubman Cup. We have unlocked the mission races, but we won't be doing any of that. Clubman Cup, what can we do in here? Pretty similar stuff. I think we can do it. I think that's probably about the right car. Entry accepted. It's alright, we can do this. 400pp Clubman Cup race number 1. Still got a cold. And still at Silverstone. Sounds good. Alright, so I think this is only the club circuit of Silverstone, the one they use for the British touring cars. We got a Mini in there, we got a Honda, got the Nissans, got another Honda Civic in there as well. So, you know, good variety of cars, and it gets 6,570 for the win. That's what we're going for, because so far we've won every single race we have done. So let's try and keep up that momentum and hopefully bring us to another victory. Get my words mixed up a little bit there. But yeah, overall guys, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. It's been good fun to make. As I'm recording these all in one go, pretty much all of this week's are going to be in one sort of video recording session. I'm not going to be able to read the comments from the last one, as with the other videos I'm going to put up this week. So, you know, be sure to leave your comments, because I'll probably be recording the next lot of GT6 next week, probably on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, be sure to put your comments in before I start recording another lot, because the feedback and everything is very, very appreciated. Right, running in the back straight, can we get into the slipstream of A1? 3 British drivers in here, 2 Japanese drivers and 1 German. He's not leaving much. Well, he took a very weird line through that corner, this guy. I'm going to choose the cockpit camera for now, just for this week, and I'll see what the comments are like. Right, build up the momentum around here. I don't know why the AI is just so slow. I do like the Silverstone National track though. This is one of the few tracks, if you know R Factor 1, there was a Megane server. It was like the most popular server on Megane's, and this was like one of the only tracks I think I ever got a pole position at. I mean, I was actually quite good at R Factor 1. I need to install the mods again, because I bought R Factor 1 again, but just haven't installed any of the mods. I think I've got like 1 mod. I really need to, do some more of that. I really want to upload videos of R Factor. Oh, no. But I don't know whether you guys would want to see it, so that was a big mistake there. I had to pull out because I thought the Mini was going to smash into me. But yeah, if you want to see R Factor 1, 2, if you want to see the mods or just the championship, let me know. I really would like to do one if you want to see them though. Because if you don't want to see them, won't post them. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna have to switch up to a different car in this next episode, because this car is not nice. It's horrible through the corners. It's squealing all the time. I mean, it's a nice looking car. It's probably a nice car to drive in real life, but pelting it around the track, it doesn't sound nice. The tyre squealing all the time. So that was a pretty simple, self-explanatory race. That last lap, that second lap, sorry I should say, was a bit worse, and you know why. Because I went straight on into the wall, or into the grass on that second lap. Let's move on. And down the track and back. I don't really want to load up the achievement things, because I don't want to, because it takes forever on the dashboard here. Where do you even see achievements? I don't know, there's no really point in me going through that. You can tell how little I actually play PlayStation because of that. But I'm still stuck on the situation. Do I want to get a PS4 or an Xbox One, or do I want to get neither, upgrade my PC, or maybe get a Wii U? I don't really know. Maybe that's something we can talk about. Well, I probably will end up talking about it now. But I really want to get an next-gen console, but I'm not sure how much use it's, like, whether it's going to be worth it. Let's just say that. I'm not sure whether there's going to be enough games on it that's worth it. I mean, Like if you look on YouTube currently, that you can't really see a difference between a next gen game played in 1080p and a current gen game in 1080p, because I don't think actually really there is a huge difference like people were expecting. I still think PC is the way to go for the long run, and I know people are going to hate me for saying that, but you know, PC has got some really good games. Every sort of platform has a good variety of games that you're going to enjoy. But I suppose at the end of the day, what I've always been told about next gen or buying a console is get the console your friends are on. It doesn't really matter how good the console is, because obviously having a good time with your friends is going to be more, you know, it's going to make up for whether it's being a worse console or a better console or whatever. It's going to make up for it. I mean, for example, if you're a big Forza fan, no point getting a PS4, because they won't be bringing out Forza on the PS4. Alright, yeah, I was right. I think I just said that right. Yeah, but they won't be bringing out Forza on the PlayStation. They won't be bringing out Gran Turismo on the Xbox. I don't know. You know, some people still think that some reason they're going to be on the other console or whatever. But you know, it's Gran Turismo exclusive. Gran Turismo is exclusive to PlayStation, and Forza has always been exclusive to Xbox, as has Gran Turismo PlayStation. So you understand what I mean by that. They're never going to be switching up and being on both consoles, whatever. It's part of the reason. That's part of the reason they're made for one console, so that they can, you know, the console can get more sales. The only reason I bought a PS3 was to play Gran Turismo 5. I want to be honest with that. That was the only reason I ever got a PS3. It might be the only reason I'd ever get a PS4, because Gran Turismo is the driving game. It always has been the driving game for me. Never really enjoyed Forza as much. Forza 1 was alright. Forza 3 was alright, but apart from that, I don't really like any of them. Forza Horizon is a nice change, but... And Forza 5, to me, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be anything special. It looks alright, you know, I wouldn't mind having it, but I don't know whether I'd spend a lot of money to get a next-gen console to play it. And whoa, this Civic Type R is pretty damn fast. But we've got that completely wrapped up by the looks of it now. I really want to get this set up with like my simulator, but it's going to take a bit of time to do that. But it also means I'm not going to be able to record, because my simulator at the moment only has HDMI. That was a bit of a fail. Only has HDMI recording, and I don't have the ability to record HDMI footage at the moment. So that's unfortunate. It's probably been one of the closest races we've ever done on Gran Turismo 6. Only 5 or 6/10 of a second separating us. Pretty close stuff. Lantis Coupe, what even was that? I can't remember. Honda? Having a cold really isn't fun. Really isn't. Alright, let's exit out of that and we'll move on to another part of the episode here. Look, we're racking up the money. We're up to, we got 46 grand still from obviously what we've won. We've still got that million spare, but I think for the rest of this sort of was it C? Was it B? B license. I think it's National B. Yeah, National B. For the rest of National B, I probably won't be using any of that million. So next up, it's the Autumn Ring Full Course. Looking forward to this one. We've had a good race at Autumn Ring. I was going to call it Autumn Lake for some reason. I don't know why. It's an alright track. It's probably not my favourite, but Gran Turismo 4 was the one that introduced so many new tracks, but also took away some of the classics. Like, I don't know, was it Gran Turismo 4 or was it Gran Turismo 5? But the one that took away Midfield Raceway, it also took away quite a lot of the classics. It was quite unfortunate. It sort of took away a bit of what Gran Turismo was just those classic, iconic tracks. And some of the cars that Gran Turismo 3 had never made their appearance in the next future games, which is unfortunate. But, you know, evolution goes on and games obviously evolve, so game developers obviously decide to take out certain tracks or put certain ones in for a reason. Like Brands Hatch would have been voted up by many and many thousands of people to be in the game, as it's just a classic track that has iconic. It's just iconic. And now One thing I want to talk about in this rest of this episode is the fact that Ayrton Senna looks like he's going to be making an appearance in the game. Now, if you don't know who Ayrton Senna is, you probably don't want to watch. You don't watch F1. That is perfectly fine. Ayrton Senna, regarded as one of the greatest F1 drivers of all time, and I think one of his classic Lotuses might be making an appearance in Gran Turismo 6, which would be nice because it'll be for the first time I think in quite a long, well, for console games it'd be first time in quite a long time that like a classic car has been in like a classic F1 car has been in an F1 game. I mean, obviously I know Forza 5 has some classic and modern day F1 cars, but you know what I mean. It's only now that they're suddenly getting all these licenses flying about, so it must be that Lotus are really maybe paying off it cheap or something. Maybe Lotus just need to get as much money as possible. And obviously we know that if you do watch F1, you know what their Formula 1 team is like. They need to get as much money as possible now. So ooh, well, that would have been nearly a perfect overtake. What is he doing? He's going so slowly. And this does sort of hurt your ears. This Clio just screeching away. Putting up that speed. Right, looks like we got this one in the bag. It's been a pretty easy race. This one, nowhere near as close as the other one, but it's just so weird how easy it is. I mean, it's not like I'm in a very good car. I mean, I think this is up to 500 pp performance. I think something, and this is only a 400, so it's quite surprising to me actually that it's not. You know, look at that. We're so far ahead. So far ahead. Oh, what did I just destroy my front of my Clio? Well, we'll probably change it up for the next episode. I think we're getting into sort of the part now where you have to buy certain cars for the championship. Like you have to buy like a Japanese car for the championship or whatever. We probably have cars that will fit in there, but we might end up just buying another one just for the fun of it. But there we go. There's the finish. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you've got any comments to leave, be sure to leave them down in the comment section. Always appreciated. And yeah, overall, hopefully you enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.